I'm Jerry Springer, and as a parent, I feel compelled to say that if you have children in front of the television, this is not a show that they should be watching. Darlene Bogle is also joining us. She is an ex-lesbian who lived a lesbian lifestyle for 17 years.
I thought I was a homosexual because of what I did, not because of who I was. It took me a long time to figure that out.
This is not something where someone gets up in the morning and says, you know, I think I'll be a lesbian, I think I'll be gay, I think I'll be a heterosexual. You are what you are, what you are.
Yeah, absolutely, you are.
Somewhere along the line, back in the late 70s,
it's not biological, it's not genetic. You can change.
People kept saying, oh, you know, you should contact this group called Exodus, you know, because they knew that I was struggling with being a Christian and being gay. I had all the paperwork, I had all the books. I even helped people write the books on how to not be gay. The error of teaching reparative therapy supposes that there's something broken that needs to be repaired. However long I live, I want to spend all of my time telling people they are loved, they are accepted, they're not broken, they're not inferior, and show parents how to love their children. Not for what they do, but for who they are. So that's a tall order, even at 73.
All right, so the first question is super easy. If you could introduce yourself and a little bit about what you do, and maybe introduce what we can do more.
I came from the belief that there were demons, and I believed through a pastor and my mom that there was a demon called the demon of perversion, otherwise known as the demon of homosexuality. All I wanted was to desperately belong and return to my community and to my family. So I was like, yeah, if I can get this demon out of me, who wants a demon, for one? I want it out. Yeah. I willingly participated in a 6.5-hour deliverance, which turned extremely aggressive, with them shouting in my face, grabbing my head, having 2 other people holding me down, all in the attempt to try to get this demon out, and it failed. At that point, I was in love with someone. I was in love with a woman, and I wasn't dating her yet, but I knew that if I continued on this path with the exorcism, that it was denying something that was very pure and real. So I ended up stopping the exorcism. They told me when I stopped, they screamed at me, "You have chosen hell, you have chosen this for yourself," and that's when I left. And I ended up leaving the church for another decade.
Being very above board, and people who were his disciples walked with him, and yet now they're seeing somebody different. I feel like relationship informs what is revealed about us.
I apologize for my part in presenting a God of conditional love and ask forgiveness for the message of the broken truth that I spoke on behalf of Exodus. My heart breaks as I hear the many stories of abuse and suicide from men and women who couldn't change their orientation regardless of what Exodus and other Christian ministries told them. I was told it wasn't my fault, but my heart knew better.
Hello.
Becky, you can wheel her right to that red.
Deb, Darlene.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I think when I was thinking about meeting you, I am really curious about where you are emotionally with this. Does it still hurt you?
I think the only thing that hurts me is the harm that I did to other people. by telling them that there was something intrinsically wrong with them and they needed to change to be acceptable. I think I spend my life saying it to people that were harmed. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you believed me when I said that there was something wrong with you. I'm sorry that you believed, you know, my words just because they were written in a book that said you were less than anything. And God loves you, and I'm trying to love you.
I didn't realize I needed to hear that, so thank you. There's something about you, like, we're in an age difference, and something about you being a pastor and saying that to me, even as a queer person, means a lot in itself, because I am looking for people who can model that for me. And so thank you. And
I really appreciate your apology, and I also feel really sorry for you and having to go through what you went through. And it's great to see someone who feels so confident in their skin and so sure in their beliefs, because it does make an impact, because it's impacting me. So thank you.
Can I give you a hug? I can even stand up for that, I think.
thank you.
You're okay. And you're going to be even more okay. Keep speaking out.
Thank you.
I can't walk, but I can stand.
I feel like relationship informs what is revealed about us. But the beautiful thing about it is we get to see things about ourselves, and when we see those things about ourselves that we don't really like in the church, there is still time. And we can still fix it.
You know, it doesn't connect for me when churches, if you're not exactly like they are, you're going to go to hell.
And how long have you been together?
We've been together since 2006,
Yeah.
but we got legally married in California in 2008. And I didn't really come out till I was 30, which seems like, you know, it's pretty late in life to come out, but I think I could have enjoyed being in love as a teenager, you know, having that first experience. But it is what it is.
You're in love
so.
now.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, with who?
Me.
Oh. I'm happier than I've ever been. You know, I wouldn't trade what I have now with Darlene for anything.
Me either, because I need somebody to drive me. No. No.
No, it's been quite a journey for us. We've enjoyed it, and we've had some good times along the way, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Above all else is we're friends. We're good friends. And, you know, lovers come and go, but good friends will stay forever. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.